this is Miss Jen. I am here with you guys today to do a ballet class for minis and juniors. This is just going to be a technique class, open to all, so no choreo involved. We're going to do a nice bar, so find something, a chair, a countertop, anything that you guys can use to keep your balance for bar, and then we'll do a couple exercises in the center and we'll call it a day. Next up we have plies. So now we're going to use one hand on the bar instead of two. So we're just going to do 2 demi plies, 1 grand plie all the way down, big stretch forward, come up, releve, we look to the side, port de bras back, come up, lower, tendu, place. Same thing in second, demi, demi, grand plie, big stretch forward, come up, releve, stretch it back. Same thing in 5th position. Then we're going to balance in susu, no space between our feet. Right. Prepare. Out. Demi plie. Stretch. Lift. Knees to the side. Up. And flat back. Down. Flat back out on the way up. Releve. Back. Up, lower, tendu, second, dim, stretch. Make sure our eyes are following our head. Knees to the side, chest up. And stretch up, flat back, and down. Flat back, and up. Releve, back. Reach. Up, lower, tendu to 5th. Good. Open those knees. And hold those bellies. Lift, stretch, forward. Straight knees. Stretch out. And susu. Back. And up. Both arms up. Balance. Straight knees, shoulders down. Straight, lift up, out, and tuck your chin. Clap back. let go. Straight knees, shoulders down. And smooth down. All right, guys, next up is tendus. Follow along with me. We're gonna start in first position. Arm is gonna be above our head. We're going tendu, close first. Tendu, close first. Tendu, flex, point, close. Okay? So 2 to the front. On the third one, you flex your foot. Make sure we're not parallel. We gotta stay turned out. Make sure when we bring our tendu back in, we don't let our knee bend, okay? We have to lift up super, super tall so we can keep this knee straight as it comes in, okay? So after that, we just did our flex, close. We're gonna go front, plie. We're gonna swivel. So we're gonna turn towards whatever we're holding on to. Point, yeah. Step, swivel back. Close, arm down. Okay, so let's go over that again. Out, first, out, flex, point. Out, plie, swivel, close, out. To the side, this one's a little easier. Out and a close, out and a close, out and a flex and a point and a close. Out, we're just gonna tendu. Plie, let go, plie, let go, close, arm in front of you. Back, straight knees, back, straight knees. Now we flex and back, we plie, we swivel, L, swivel, grab, close. Let's do the back one again. Back, heel down, twist away from the bar now. Away, stretch your back foot. Away, stretch your back foot. Close, one more time to the side. Out, and out, and out. Flex, point, out, bend your knees, close. From there, we're gonna balance in a passe. Yeah, knee to the side, and we're letting go. Okay? Let's do it with music. 5, 6, ready, go. Out, in, straight knees, flex, point, close, out, plie, switch, close, arm, out, first, straight knees, point your toes, flex, point, hold these arms strong, plie, knees to the side, first, arm, back, flex, point, back, plie, L, first, out, turn out your feet, out, flex, point, out, plie, and up, knee to the side, make sure this foot is pointed and it's in front of your knee, your pinky toe should be touching. Alright. 6, ready, go. Out, close. Flex. Plie, switch, and arm. Side, squeeze. Flex, point. Out, to the side, find that nice plie. Arm in front of you. Back, flex, point. Back, plie, L, and arm. Last set, out, and out. Hold this arm. Flex, point. Out, plie, point, close, passe. Alright guys, next up is dégagés. This one is super simple. We're just going to be going 4 dégagés and 1 pointe. So let's go from first position. We're going and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Remember a pointe? It's like you're tapping your toe on something hot. Ouch, ouch, close. Yeah, so you're pricking, and your accent is up, okay? So we're not going, we're going lift, lift. Okay, so we're going up into the air, and we're doing 2 of those. So you do 4 of these, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Then we go point, point, close. Then we go to the side. In and 2 and 3 and 4 and up, up, close. So our accent is different on those two things. So our accent is when we're doing it in the music. So we're not going 1, 2. We're going and 1 and 2. Yeah, do we understand? We're coming in on the counts instead of going out on the counts. So we go in and 2 and 3 and 4. Then we go up on the next 2 counts and up and close. Okay? We do it to the back. We do it to the side. Then after that, we're going to balance in coupe. Yeah, so the baby version of what we just did. This was our passe. Now we're taking it down to a coupe. Ready, go. In, 2, 3, 4, up, up, down. In, 2, 3, 4, up, up, down. Back, 2, 3, 4, up, up, down. And in, 2, 3, 4, up, up, plie, up. All right, guys, left side for dégagés. It's pretty fast, okay? So really make sure that we're holding our core and we're not letting our hips move around on these guys, okay? We want our hips to stay flat and even, and we want to keep our dégagés small and quick so we can hold everything strong, okay? Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, up, up, down. In, 2, 3, 4, up, up, behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, up, up, down. Side, 2, 3, 4, up, up, plie. Okay guys, time for a rond de jambe. We are almost done with bar. We've got rond de jambe and grand pas left, and then we are done with warm up. So let's go ahead and jump right in. We are starting from fifth position. We prepare 7, 8, and we're gonna do 2 rond de jambes. 1 and 2 and what does rond de jambe mean? Hopefully we said circle of the leg. Yeah, so it means a circle. So we have to remember that we're drawing this nice big circle all the way around. So if we stop right here, that's not a whole circle. And if we start over here, that's not a circle. So it's got to go right in front of you, all the way around, okay? So we do 2 of those with nice straight knees. 1, 2, then we're going to plie, 3, 4. Yeah, and we look up at our hand. We're going to go 45-degree rond de jambe en l'air. To the front, to the side, to the back, and close. So hopefully we remember what we've talked about a lot with turning out our legs. So when it goes to the side, I don't want us to go like this. Yeah, so if I do this, I can't see my heel. I've got to go boop when I'm bringing it to the side. 1, 2, to make sure I can still see my heel, okay? From there, it goes to the back, then we close. Then your last 4 counts, you're going to do a 90-degree grand rond de jambe en l'air. So up in line with your hip now. So we go 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. When it gets behind you, we really want to try and make sure our chest isn't going forward, okay? We want to lift that back and make sure it stays nice and high and that our chest doesn't dip forward, okay? Then you're going to reverse it. Back and 2. Hold this arm. 3. Lift it. 4. 45. 5. And 6, and 7, and 8. Then we go slow. 1, 2, take it. 3, 4, take it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look up. 45. Turn out. Look for your heel. All right, super slow now. 1, hold 2, 3, hold 4, 5, chest up, guys, we have one exercise left. We're gonna do some grand battements. Hopefully you guys are sweating like I am. Your legs should be feeling both warm and tired, hopefully. Hopefully you're working on some new muscles. And now it's time for our last exercise. So we are gonna be in 5th position. We're going big kick, tendu close, big kick, tendu close, kick, swing through, and close. Make sense? 2 to the front. On the 3rd one, you swing it back, swing it front, close. Then to the side, you have kick, close back, kick, close front. You're going to do 4 changements. 1 and a 2, 3 and a hold. Then you go back, close, back, brush, brush, close, side, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's do it. 7, here we go. Brush, straight knees. Right. Side. Alright guys, you made it through bar. Since we can't really do a bar stretch because a lot of us don't have bars, we're just going to stretch out our splits and our backs and our feet, okay? So to start, everybody go ahead and pop into your right split for me, okay? If you have a tape or anything that you can line up with, try and make sure that both feet are in one straight line so we're not leaning to one side or the other, okay? Alright, gently slide down and hold it here. Nice pointed toes, and stretch forward. And up. Look at the ceiling. Put your arms up if you can. Good. And come out. Left side. And go ahead. Nice pointed toes. If you're not all the way down, hold yourself up strong with as straight of legs as you can. And forward. And look at the ceiling. And arms in 5th. And come out. All right, guys, we're gonna do one set of back exercises for us. So if you have taken my class before, you've probably done this. So you're gonna start with your feet, pretending to be in first position. You're gonna lay on your stomach, feet behind you, straight knees. Arms are gonna be above your head. You're gonna try and keep your feet on the ground to do 8 lifts. 1, come down, 2, come down, all the way to 8. These ones you can lay down at the end. Try not to, but if you need to put your hands all the way down, you can. The second 8 that you're gonna do, your arms are gonna start here. You're gonna kick back and try and reach your feet with your hands, and then your arms are gonna come back above your head, and you're not gonna touch. Yeah, so you're like this, you're kicking back, bringing it down. Kick it back, bring it down. We're gonna do 8 of each, okay? And 1, 2, 3, are almost done with class. We're gonna condition our feet a little bit. So we're just gonna flex and point our feet on the floor. And flex and a point. Really work through your feet. Try and feel the half point in between. Try and keep your heels off the ground the whole time. Good, keep going. Do one at a time. They should be burning. Both. Point as hard as you can. Alright guys, time for Petit Allegro. Super simple. We're going to do 4 jumps in first, 4 jumps in second, 4 in and out, 4 changement. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're going to repeat it. And the second time that you do it, you're going to close your left leg in front first on your changements. Okay, here we go. Ready, go. I had planned for our first ballet class. I hope you guys had fun. I hope you made it through. Thank you guys so much for working so hard, and I will see you next week for another open ballet class. Mwah.